Hey guys, GameKeek here. Welcome back to another episode of College Football. Here we go. Alright. So, we are 4-1 for our record. That's really good. That's awesome. I love how we're 4-1. Last episode was the Candace,
Houston ready to boot it deep and get this game going. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's tackled right there, but a good job to pick his way and find some room on that return. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will be first on the attack.
All right, let's go.
Sets his feet, it's Rios. Fires to the big fella. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
And the Wildcats in a good spot here with second and short. He's going to throw it again. Snags it over the middle. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
Hey, man, this is exactly what you want as a play caller. You want to get your quarterback settled, give him some bunnies early to make some plays so he's feeling bulletproof. 4 for 4 to start the game. Yes, please. Offensive coordinator Jesse, I'm giving him an A+ so far for checking those boxes.
Well, he's done a good job getting his quarterback prepped for this one, too, because watching this guy throw the ball, he's making quick decisions, and he's throwing the ball with a lot of conviction. You can tell this guy watched a lot of film. He has the answers to the test early in this game.
Now this defense could really use a stop on third down as the offense has had its way. He caught it. Goes down immediately, but that's just what they needed. It'll be a first down. The Wildcats go back to work after moving the chains through the air. From the gun. It's dropped after taking the hit.
And I know it's easy up here in the booth, right, guys? Like, make that catch, right? Get on the scoreboard. Haven't scored yet with this offense. You want him to make that play, but a nice job by the defense, man. Getting there on time.
Touchdown, Wildcats! Middle of the end zone, he's got it!
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays.
Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Sells the run, wants to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Fires to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
They'll take the penalty and move them back. Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Dropping back, it's Rios. throws to the wideout. Working that left side. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run.
And you start to get that offense going and start having success.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Oh, I was down low before the fumble came out. Tink down right there when the knee comes out. Inside possession. No fumble.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
Fumble.
And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Drops back on first down. They'll run the screen. Quick step and go. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking to throw again. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab in the deep.
Yep.
Off play action on first down. Fired in there, but incomplete. Let's chat a little big picture Arizona. Can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're doing the right thing.
Absolutely, and there's nothing tricky about that, right? Like, recruiting high school players is essential. Transfer portal is good to supplement, but getting a guy like this that can run at the linebacker spot, it can upgrade your roster immediately.
Unloads to the wideout. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
That one didn't go so well in our favor. It is what it is. First off,
back to throw, it's Rios. Finds the tight end. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy at that slot position.
QB, come on. Get the ball a little better.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Fresh set of downs going up top. Snagged in the middle, it's Kane. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Gonna take a shot. Hauls it in down the sideline. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Men, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. We begin with Oklahoma taking on the number 9 team, the Florida Gators. And it's the Sooners coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week. That is another solid victory for this team, who now gets to 5-1 on the season. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. And now over to your game at Casino del Sol Stadium. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played.
Is that as well? Really good stuff. There's going to be a merch shop down below as well. And then
Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. They'll go to work trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive.
So keep up. The video should be up for that tomorrow as well. So keep up with that.
The give on the counter. They were all over it.
Let's get into
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Great job.
anyway.
The Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. To the air, it's Rios. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
Just barely got rid of it.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team, because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Come on, guys. We're on the verge of losing this game. Woo! We gotta win this.
Tells the play fake, wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's King. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Takes the handoff, it's Lindsey. And he's down at the 41, that's a 1st down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. The fake wants to throw. Fires to the middle. Got his man. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Touchdown, Arizona. A great catch and run for 6.
Big-time players make big plays in big games.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Quarterback on the keeper. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6.
Let's go. Let's do this. Get back in it.
Play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Turning it on. Running inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Wildcats. That's 3 touchdowns in this game, and he's up to 11 on the season. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
Yeah, I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the...
That is what I'm talking about.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They've been outstanding the last couple of possessions, both times winding up in the end zone, and they've grabbed the lead. Maybe a crease. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Rios. He slings it deep to the left. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. 2nd and long here. That's caught. It's King. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The Cougars will use their first timeout here. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Caught. Still running at the 40. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. Gonna look downfield again. He rifles one deep down the right side. To the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
So remember what I just said? Yeah, forget I said that. Now we're talking about it. That's one thing about these football games that I don't ever understand. These kids playing like garbage. Oh wait, we're shooting light now.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
All right.
Fresh setter downs going to the air. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Rios. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. On play action. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain. 1st down here for the offense. Fresh set of downs going up top. Got him downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these 2 teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the 2nd overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. He'll be thinking about that one, almost an interception. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Almost had the huge interception there. Man, what a change that would have been. Instead, we're looking at 3rd down. They are up against it, a 3rd and long, needing a touchdown here in overtime. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down. One more stop by this defense wins it. 4th and long in overtime. Gotta make the play on 4th. Unloads to the wideout.
Got it.
Touchdown, Arizona! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Overtime again. Here we go.
One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. Looking downfield, it's Rios. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, and you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation.
Makes the grab in their space. Touchdown, Arizona. That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Wants to pass. They got it. Executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double overtime.
Let's go.
Now they'll have to respond with a 2 of their own. Snaps it in the shotgun. Out wide right, it's Lindsey. And another answer. We're tied again, and let's keep playing, kids.
This game. Wow. This game is...
So here we go again, and we'll see just how deep that two-point conversion bag really is. From the gun, looking for a man. Tremendous execution to get the 2, and now they turn up the heat.
Defense. Let's go. Step up defense. Defense. Step up. Need you to step up. Can you step up? No, you do not.
After the stop, now a 2-point try to win the game. Drops back, it's Rios. They can't get it in. Neither team can get the 2, and we'll play another overtime.
A third overtime? Wow. Yeah, wow.
Looking for the 2-point try. They are stopped on the 2-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense.
Defense, please don't let us down.
So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive. He'll set up to throw.
Got it.
Clutch play and execution ties the game again, and we'll play another overtime.
A fourth overtime. Wow.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. From the gun.
Got it.
They got it done. A great play call to give them the lead by 2.
That's the lead. Defense. Hold them off. Do you hold them off?
how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck. And you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. That was a really interesting game to end it at. That being said guys, I will see you guys on the next one. See ya.